All of our Maxx fittings take place in the Cluboratory, our state-of-the-art club testing and fitting facility. The Miles of Golf staff has received numerous awards for club fitting, most recently being honored as the National Fitter of the Year from Ping. We are also recognized as one of the 4 regional fitting centers for Titleist. Miles of Golf uses Trackman for all Maxx fittings, widely accepted as the best technology available for club fitting and analysis. Maxx fittings are typically geared towards consistent ball strikers, a player like Doug.
I drove up from Columbus, Ohio this morning because I've heard of the expertise that Miles of Golf has in club fitting, and I've got an issue in that I launched the ball much too high for the conditions I typically play in.
This is the 5 shots that we took with your driver, getting a baseline. This is the first screen that Trackman gives us, which is the launch condition screen. We've got 2 other screens underneath here that we'll get into later. So it takes ball speed, vertical launch, your spin rate, smash factor, which is an efficiency rating, tells me how well your driver's performing when you miss hit it. Smash factor is ball speed in relation to club head speed.
Okay.
So if you're getting the most out of your driver, your ball speed should be 1.5 times your club head speed.
Okay.
Carry yards it looks at, and then based on all the information here and the 2 pages underneath, it's going to give us a total. Trackman measures anything in white here is an actual recorded number. It's accurate within 1 foot for every 100 yards. The other thing that Trackman looks at is land angle. So this has given us a measurement as the golf ball's coming into the ground. How steep is it coming in? The average on PGA Tour is 40 degrees. That's kind of the benchmark for a driver. If we get it above 40, typically it's one of these 2 conditions that's off. You don't have a spin issue, you just have a launch issue. So for your current driver, your launch angle is extremely high.
And that's the primary reason I'm here. Most of my golf is played in very windy conditions on very, very hard turf conditions, and that high launch is killing me. I'm trying to find something that brings the ball down so I can get the ball on these hard conditions running out there further, and I can control it more in the wind.
Okay, so that's going to be the area that we're going to focus on. So we'll try some of the different drivers here and see what we can do. What'd that feel? Just heavy?
Yeah. Better?
Yeah. This screen, we can start looking at club delivery.
Okay.
Club speed, attack angle, path. You've got that launch so high now, we don't need that much loft. This will affect launch conditions as well. That's what you should be doing. Here's a snapshot of all the drivers that we tested today. The blue highlighted one is your current. So if we
What was my current?
Was your current. Your driver's 5 years old?
5 years old.
So 5 years as far as technology, going from 400 to 420 to 460, this is one of the benefits, is having increases in ball speed, just being more efficient. So we can see in all of these, we had an increase in ball speed. Our main goal here was to try to soften this vertical launch, try to lower it a little bit. We didn't need it up in the air as much. With all of them, we achieved that.
I mean, the things that jump out at me are that my current driver, the ball speed is nowhere near what all the new technology is.
This is your current in the blue. The top line is the one that we just fit you into. The main goal here was the launch. We were going to try to knock that down and maintain the spin rate. So we went from 14.6 to 17.8.
The odd thing to me is they're both the same lofted driver.
Just different technologies.
Just different technology, yet with the same loft on the bottom of the club, I'm launching it 3 degrees lower.
Yes. From a shaft standpoint, we messed with it a little bit. you had a light weight in the current club. We added a little bit of gram weight to it, but shouldn't affect it that much.
So I've picked up 13 yards of carry and 18 yards of total. I think that was a pretty successful fitting.
Absolutely. We achieved what we were trying to do.
All right, I like the look of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.